years ago, a seed was planted, and a tree of life blossomed and grew to bear fruits of change for the nation. Its shade accommodates everyone.
The purpose of what we want to do today is to inspire you to keep on believing in fighting for the common good and knowing that when we work together, we truly can make a difference in people's lives.
The mission of the ASISA Foundation is to initiate and implement meaningful consumer financial literacy and education. And we are targeting most vulnerable groups.
It is indeed infinite impact.
If that's not infinite impact, I don't know what it is. So from actually supplying 6 people to now to 6,000 learners being supplied, it's not been an easy journey.
COVID was very, very stressful. Everyone was confused. You didn't know what to do. But I am thankful for the knowledge that I got from the program. One of the things that we were taught, it was about saving. I put it into practice. My company, we ensured that we save every little cent that we had. We then used our savings to invest in property. We took the savings that we had and then we bought 3 properties within our community. That made us to survive throughout COVID.
We do choose methodologies according to our target audiences, so it's not a one-size-fits-all.
It's a house. It's a house.
A house lab, guys. A house lab.
When we go into a work site, we choose a particular methodology. When we talk to young people in TVET colleges or universities, we choose another methodology. When we look at co-ops, in the build-up program, it's a very specific way of dealing with people. I'm sure the same applies to the Flame participants as well as L Plus earners. And that's the real strength of the program.
Clearly they must have done something right because, the absolute majority of our trustees attended those workshops.
And then the next message from this person was in 2020, which is now 2 years later, saying, am I able to add lines to this budgeting tool that you gave us on this memory stick? And I was like, you still use that? And she's like, it's the most amazing thing. I use it all the time.
Halala ASISA Foundation, Mother of the Nation's financial education. Halala.
There's no teach and run here. There's proper consumer financial education with proper monitoring and evaluation.
We sift through these massive M&E reports, looking at the results that we've achieved, what lessons we've learned, what must happen in the next program to make it better. But I want those ripples to spread at a national level. And quite frankly, guys, we ain't cracking it.
We're not going to reach the SDGs by 2030, unfortunately. But I think that with things like climate change and other realities sinking in, the wealth and income inequality gap is only growing.
It's beyond CFE and CSI. It's really looking at the business model of companies and how does the company itself and what it does contribute to those SDGs. And this actually requires trade-offs, and it needs to happen at a board level.
We actually want to see a greater collaboration of the industry so that we are able to scale and reach more people and also reach out beyond our own industry.
I can see around the room that we've got our members from the industry associations, professional bodies and community that have come through together at this committee where we work together to ensure that we work collaboratively both at a national level and also at an industry level.
What stands out for me is everyday stories of people who have benefited, the knowledge that they have gained, including the knowledge I have gained myself, because it works both ways.
Apart from just learning from the job that I do, I've also learned about financial education and the impact that it makes on individuals, especially in South Africa, and learning how do I better package content and communicate that so that people understand the bigger message that we're trying to get out.
In those early days, we didn't dream big. It's those people like Ruth and her team and the new management of ASISA that have taken this vision forward. And it's those people that that need the credit, and those are the people that need to double it again and again and again.
It is only the beginning. Do not tire, because your need is endless. Your impact is immeasurable.
Actually, as we speak, I'm doing scoping and advocacy for various other regions within the country, because flame and build-up has only been available to fewer provinces when we will see the slide there. So now I'm driving the initiative to make sure that flame can actually have a national footprint, so it's built up for agri-cooperative.
You've got a calling to help South Africa and normal South Africans, and I want to say well done on being obedient on your calling and for making this massive impact and difference in our country.
Congratulations and celebrations on 10 years of infinite impact. Congratulations and jubilations. You want the world to know the power of financial education.